hat. We have a new presidential candidate on the Democratic side, not a Republican. A new presidential. Do you have any guesses who it is? Who do you think it was? Who threw their name in?
Is Kanye running again?
Kanye's independent, but no, it's not Kanye.
Oh, I have no idea.
Well, it is Young Turks news analyst Cenk Uygur has decided to throw his name in the hat for president of the United States.
I don't know why you asked me that. Like, I would know,
You would
even
know
who that is.
Well, he tweeted out that his goal is not. Well, he's made it clear. Cenk's goal is not to win the presidency. It's always good to start doing something without intending to actually succeed at it. That's always a good start when you openly say, hey, I'm not even trying to win here. But Cenk, his goal isn't to win the presidency. Cenk says his goal is to bully and humiliate Biden to the point that he drops out because he's a bad candidate that has no chance of winning and someone better is going to take his place. That's what Cenk says. Well, Cenk has followed up on this. He's followed up here. Cenk says, and I quote, this is his tweet from November 7th, 23 at noon, 12:02. If Biden refuses to drop out since he has a guaranteed loss, it'll force me to just flat out beat him. He is the weakest major candidate I have ever seen. If no one else gets into the race, I will shock the world and catch Biden. This might be the most delusional thing I've ever seen. He acts like it's just easy to do. He's just like, it's like you're talking to your kid, right? Really, if you don't clean up your room, it's going to force me to take away your phone privileges for the week. Like, it's just something you're just going to do. He's like, if Biden doesn't drop out, he's just going to force me to beat him. I'm about to start trying now. He's Cenk's that kid that you're up, 40-0 on in a game of Madden. Game ends, and he's like, all right, let's play one more. Now I'm about to start trying. That's Cenk here. There's one problem with Mr. Uygur's presidential campaign, though. He's not a U.S. He wasn't born in the U.S. He can't be president. It is illegal for him under the Constitution to be president. He's raised thousands of dollars from people through just grassroots donations. Do you want to know how Cenk claims that he's going to get around the fact that he can't be president, Mia? You want to know what he's going to do?
Is he going to have Biden, sign something?
No, he's got bold ambitions. So not only is he going to mount this miracle campaign where he pulls off, probably greatest upset since Eli's Giants and beats Joe Biden in the Democratic primary. Not only is he going to do that, after he beats Biden in the primary and then wins the general, after he does both of those things, and they say he can't be president because he's not a natural-born citizen, he's now claiming that he is going to convince the Supreme Court to change the law and allow him to be president. There are a lot of steps. There's a lot of steps between anyone and being the president. There are a lot of extra steps between Cenk and the White House right now.
Oh, I thought he was gonna swindle Biden into changing the law, but can he?
He'd need an act of Congress. You'd have to have 2/3 of the Senate, or you'd have to have the.
He can't change it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it'd take an amendment to the Constitution. It's not going to happen.
Apparently, I don't know how that works.
Well, I am a bill, and I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill. But yeah, so Cenk has some lofty ambitions, and I think he's going to pull it off. He's swindled. Let me see. Does he have an official campaign statement? Cenk Uygur donations. Let's see. It doesn't say. He doesn't have an official number yet. Does he have a website where we can donate? Because I want to keep this clown show going as long as possible. I'm fully on board with this. I think this guy has gotten tens of thousands of dollars in donations. Oh, CenkForAmerica.com. Here it is. This guy's gotten tens of thousands of dollars in donations from people on the far left. And I think it's great. I think you guys should send Cenk every spare penny that you have. It's not like money's tight enough in this country. It's not like we're spending enough. It's not like gas and groceries are at an all-time high. You need to be sending Cenk as much of your money as possible. Every dime you have. Don't put it to save toward a house. Don't put it toward, your kids' college tuition. Don't put it, towards your emergency fund, vacation, new car. big purchase you want to make, whatever, don't put it toward that. Put it to CenkForAmerica.com, which is our new sponsor of the show. No, I'm kidding. We should see if he'd do a sponsorship.
I'll make shirts for him.
You'll make shirts, Cenk for America.
Yeah.
You know who his VP should be? George Santos. The two of them, they could form like a bipartisan Republican and a Democrat. Who beats that? I mean, could you find two better swindlers than those two? Cenk's like, first off, I'm going to convince the Supreme Court to let me be president. Then I'm going to convince the other 7 courts that George is being tried in to let him off on all of his charges. I think you guys, seriously, nothing else you gather from this show. Keep sending Cenk your money. I think that's the right thing to do.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, be sure to click the link in the description to get the full episode on Rumble. If you prefer to listen along, you could actually get us on Spotify, Spreaker, and iHeartRadio. You can also go to www.outlawstreamers.com to learn more about not just my show, but tons of other great shows and all the exciting projects they have coming up. Follow my socials at Caleb Isn't Funny on Twitter and Instagram, at Caleb Salvatore Comedy on the Chinese Spy app that is TikTok, and be sure to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thanks, and we'll see you every Saturday for brand new episodes of That's Based. Peace.